What up, doe, everybody? What up, doe? Welcome to another edition of Chopping It Up with Uncle Sean, the podcast. I am your host, Uncle Sean, and I'm here this evening, and this show is for entertainment purposes only. Your entertainment and mine. I hope everybody's doing well out there. Here in the great state of Michigan, it's very cold, and I like it. I like all four seasons. Some people complain about the cold when they live in a cold state. I think that's ridiculous. You know, I think the cold makes the spring and the summer just that much better. When you go through these cold, icy days and it ain't much you can do. Hopefully, if you don't have to go out in it, you just piddle around the house and do housework or whatever. And if you do have to go out in it, you just wrap up good, put on a good coat, some gloves, try to stay as warm as possible. But you know what? It's beauty in all the seasons. So, I don't mind the winter time so much. Do I like going out and shoveling snow? Hell no. Nah. Do I like when my feet and hands get cold? Nope. But I'm glad that it gets cold because I don't like living in places where it's hot all the time. So that's just my opinion. But the other thing I want to talk about is these high ass grocery prices. Now, Mr. Trump, President Trump, he talked about prices when he was trying to ridicule the Democratic administration, talking about the price of eggs and all of that. But yet, for those of us who are good listeners, we didn't hear no policies that he was offering to lower the prices. So when I went into the grocery store, eggs are high, orange juice is high, everything is fucking high. Everything is ridiculous. I went and I wanted some guacamole and a tub of guacamole. They wanted $7.99 for a tub of guacamole. Yeah, they wanted $7.99 for a tub of guacamole. Uh, I left that shit in the store. See, that's what recommend that you do. I'm not finna buy no shit that I used to pay $2.99 for, and then turn around and they want $7.99 for it. And no, I'm just not certain items. No, I don't need it. I'll figure it out. I'll eat something. I'll get some salsa, you know, to eat with my little corn chips or whatever, you know. But it's mighty funny that all the people who were mad at old Joe Biden, old Jim Crow, Jim Biden, they ain't mad at old Massa Trump about the same thing. That matter of fact, shit, his business is closing left and right. Generally, people are unhappy. There's a lot of strife and turmoil going on. And all the people who you think would be happy because they got their way, the certain element that are Trump supporters, they got the presidency, they got the Congress and the Senate and the Supreme Court. and they still not happy. The most angriest folks that you ever come across are the people that should be happy. And the people who have been smashed on, oppressed, and trodden upon, they all right. Hang it in there. You know, why? Why are these people so unhappy? Is it because none of the things that really affect their lives are getting any better? Yeah. Is it that? Because that would make a lot of people unhappy. When you sat up here and you thought that some kind of way that you were going to get benefits and everybody else was going to get slighted. That's what you wanted. That you thought that I guess eggs was going to get cheaper just for you. You was going to get a MAGA coupon on your phone, and you can go and get eggs for 99 cents, and everybody else pay $13 a carton. That deserves a double laugh. Because I guarantee you, it's some of them people that thought that that's the way it was going to be or something like that. That's just something I just came up with. But I'm sure they were sitting around drinking their Budweiser, doing whatever else they was doing their meth and they pills and whatnot, and smoking they whatevers. And they just thought, oh my goodness, we getting ready to really have it good, and everybody else is going to have it bad, so it's going to make it just that much better for us. Fool believes. What a fool believes. Because I'm going to tell you, if you thought that the current administration was going to come in and concentrate on what we call tabletop issues, you know, bread, eggs, milk, butter, shit. You thought they was going to come in and look after the common man, the average working Joey Lunchbox? Is that what you thought? I know you didn't. You couldn't have. Are you that ignorant that you thought that these people cared about the price of eggs and how much my guacamole costs? Man, let me tell you. They talking about billions and zillions and shit and trillions. They ain't thinking about your tens and 15s and 20s. That ain't shit. You see, when you let your ignorance and your prejudice slash racism get the better of you, it's going to get the better of you. Now, listen, I'm looking at, because I don't watch the news no more, because the news depresses me. When you watch, because all they show is bad shit all day. I don't want to sit up and watch one bad thing after the next. I will watch my local news once a day just to see what's going on in my surroundings, immediate surroundings, and I get news um, alerts or whatever on my phone, and I'll look at those. And other than that, I try to really separate myself from that news shit because you sit up and watch that, man. Man, next thing you know, you in the bottom of the bottle. Shit, trying to, trying to forget what everything you done seen all day. Trying not to be super depressed. Trying to go somewhere else. That's why all of these folks is on there. All this stuff they own. The suburban white housewives. They shit strung out because they sit around at the crib and watch the news all the damn time. Huh. You know, everybody pretty much wants the same thing. Most people just want to have some type of enjoyment out of life. But if you're the type of person whose enjoyment has to include other people's suffering, there's something wrong with you. There's a segment of people who can't seem to get along with anyone. Everywhere they go, the worst things come: war, disease, famine, unaliving, everything. To the people, if they show up where you are, there's going to be some trouble behind it. And everywhere. And you wonder, why can't you get along with anyone, anywhere? And it's everybody but you. Everybody else is bad. Everybody else is violent. Everybody else is stupid. Everybody else is ignorant. Everybody else is barbaric and all of that. But the evidence shows that the person who accuses everybody else of being all of these things is the number one culprit of it all. You know? And I think that most people know that now. Guess what? I'm watching on some videos online and I'm seeing the ICE agents, they're going after now the Cubans. And the Cubans were on crying. And I'm gonna be honest with you, see, I'm not a heartless person. I don't like seeing people getting yoked up by the cops and going down to the court thinking that they going to handle business and getting, you know, ambushed and herded up and taken away with, no warning. Everything at your house is there, and I mean that's kind of messed up when you think about it. It really is. It really is. It's messed up. And as a black person, especially, I don't like to see that happen to anyone. I don't. I don't like to see that. I don't. But do I care who it's happening to, or that is happening to the people that is happening to? Not really. I really don't. No, I don't. And the reason why is because all of these people were told for years by the FBA people, by the black people here in this place in America, what it was and who they were dealing with. And they all turned their backs on us. All of them. Every last immigrant group. I'm not talking about individuals. I'm talking about as a collective, every single immigrant group turned their backs on us, ridiculed us, talked shit about us, used us, abused us, sold us down the river, sold us out, sabotaged us. Everything that they could do. And if you think about it, black folks ain't never done nothing to nobody but other black folks. Let me say that again. Black folks haven't done nothing to nobody else but other black folks. But yet, we're always the one attacked. We're always the one that is singled out. But guess what? Still we rise. Still we rise. And what does that tell you? And you ain't figured it out yet? That's okay. We're not going to tell you. Many of us know it ain't nothing you can do. It ain't nothing you can do because we don't have to do a thing. See, you think you are in charge, but you're not. You're not in charge. You've only been led to believe you're in charge for a time, and your time is coming to a rapid close. But it's going to be painful for you. You see, we're going to sit back, and yeah, the price of the eggs and the milk and the guacamole, and don't even try to buy no damn beef. No sausage, no beef sausage or ground beef. Shit. But I look at it like this, whatever I can't, because it's not like I can't afford it, but I'm not, it's just a certain price I'm not going to pay for something. And I clip coupons. So a lot of the stuff that I get is there's a coupon for it and it's on sale. Oh yeah, I save a lot of money. I don't mind clipping the coupons, the digital coupons that wherever you shop at, a lot of places have digital coupons. It don't take but a minute to go on your phone and clip them little coupons and then wait for that item. A lot of times they go on sale. When they send out the coupons about 2 weeks later, the items go on sale a lot of times. And I go in there and you can use that coupon up to 5 times. I got a thing of coffee today for $7.99. And you know how much coffee costs if you drink coffee? Yeah, good coffee. So we know how to survive, and we will. And we ain't gonna be crying about it, about whatever it is. We just gonna do what we gotta do, like we've been doing. And if I can't afford eggs, I'll get some powdered eggs. If I want them that bad, if I can't afford guacamole, I'll I'll smush up some eggplant. God damn it, that's it. What? What? That's baba ganoush. Yeah, that's good too. So that's all Uncle Sean wanted to talk about this evening was, hey, all of you guys, all of you people that turned y'all backs on us, and you seeing what's happening when you F over the ones, and you sitting back and you just in anguish watching your loved ones getting carted off when you thought you had it all figured out. And we ain't done nothing to you still. All we did was, okay, you gonna play us out like that? Okay, all right. Y'all don't fuck with us? All right. So, this has been Uncle Sean on the Chopping It Up with Uncle Sean podcast. And I want y'all to know that this podcast was written, directed, performed, arranged, produced, and funded by Uncle Sean. And I'm Uncle Sean.